My name is Alan Linda, and Lindy is a nickname that comes from my dad. And it actually turns out that the German name was spelled L-I-N-D-E. So the Lindy nickname actually turned out to be closer to the truth than anybody knew or suspected. But I grew up on a farm in Iowa, knocked around in college here and there, got drafted, went to Vietnam, finished the degree, came up here. Actually, my ex and I were on Highway 10. I was headed for British Alberta because they would give a Vietnam veteran 40 acres of land, and I was pretty pissed. So, in turn, I had back surgery in about '87. I was lying on my back with a typewriter available, and Marty Kohlmeyer was the editor in Fergus Falls, and I fired off the worst column ever written in the history of writing and sent it to Marty, and kind of hearted as she was, she called back and said, "Well, that's all fine and dandy. Can you write about people?" And one thing about the local Lutheran Finnish clan, they're not exactly an open group. And no, I didn't want to be run out of the neighborhood quite yet. So rather than write about those people, I started making up people. And as time went by, the Mills paper picked me up, and then the Perham paper picked me up, and the Wadena paper picked me up, and life to me now is just a series of 750-word stories. So I have no conception of plot. I know how to count. I love big words. And since there are no obese cigarette smokers in here, there's nobody in here I really have ever pissed off.
You work for REA.
I've had the county attorney in my face twice. These are my accomplishments with 750 words. In defense of women with children who were struggling and got crossways with social assistance. A quite memorable visit from the Arvig Telephone Company with a lawyer, a public relations person, and a manager, wondering if I was going to continue to write about cell phone towers. That was quite impressive.